So how do we access pure consciousness through the body? I'm first going to discuss with you the layers that we go through to get to that pure consciousness awareness. And then I'm going to discuss how we apply this in our lives and what the benefit is. Okay, so how do we access this pure consciousness in the body? We can say consciousness is awareness, right? Now, most of us are aware with our brain of what is going on outside of us. Now, to bring the awareness into the body, we are first going to be aware of an outside stimulus. I have an outside stimulus of I am being touched. I am aware of a hand touching me. Okay, so you can do this on yourself. I'm aware of a hand touching me. So I'm aware of the hand. Okay, next layer. So that's the outside layer. The next layer is I am aware of the sensation on my skin. Okay. Now, listen what I said. I am aware of the sensation. So, what is aware of the sensation? There is an inner awareness of the sensation. Right. Now, first, we will get a whole lot of information with that awareness. Information like it feels warm, it feels cold, it feels weird, it feels lovely, it feels pleasurable. That's often quite a difficult layer to break through because the moment we feel pleasure, what is happening in the body is there is an opening to experience more of the sensation. The moment we feel pleasure, there's a relaxation and a deeper acceptance of the sensation and almost an amplification of the sensation. And this can often be scary because with the amplification of the sensation, we go one layer deeper. And that one layer deeper is we might feel emotions coming up. Any emotions, any emotions, joyful emotions, sad emotions, things that are basically stored in the cells of the body are being experienced. Okay, so that's the next layer. And if we allow that layer to gently, simply happen, we drop in. I'm going to go again through the layers. Outside hand, my skin, my awareness of the skin, my awareness of the type of sensation, then my awareness of deeper emotions that are also being experienced, okay? And as we experience more of this awareness of the body with all its visceral and emotional information, then we come to the next layer, the deeper layer, and that layer, if we meditate into that, that layer is void of interpretation of the emotion. It is simply observing the emotion, observing the sensation, aware of whatever is being experienced. So in that space where we get to the pure, still awareness inside, it's like a void of potential on which things are experienced, that stillness that still presence, awareness within. And we can move this awareness through the body. We might experience different sensations. We might experience different emotions and then become aware of the still inner awareness. Awareness, ever present awareness. So now that I've guided you into the feeling body, the awareness within, we can also call it the inner body, the inner stillness. What do we do with this? It is a good thing to, in your meditation and even in your dance, or a beautiful space to do it is in your lovemaking, to use that as a meditation into the body, into like, how much can I feel? How much of this awareness can I connect to? Right. So then we know how much we can turn that awareness on, or become aware of this just inner, I want to call it a vibration, always just there, just there, just there. So we practice this in lovemaking, we practice this in meditation, and we remember what it feels like to feel our bodies. So what is the purpose of this practice? Number one, the purpose is it brings a lot of emotional healing, because we start accepting all the emotions that are present with us and start observing them as the observer. Another thing is we want to bring this into our daily life. Now, I have been experimenting with this. Usually when we go about our day and we walk around and drive around and talk to people, our focus is outside. Like I was speaking about the physical awareness of outside. We are always responding to outside stimulus. We have thoughts going, planning ahead, behind, thinking about the past. Now, if in our walking and talking day, we take moments to tune into the body, like, can I feel my body? Can I feel this inner awareness, this inner buzz? It's like a buzz. And then maintain that as long as possible. In the beginning, it's really difficult because you keep wanting to be pulled out, pulled out. But when you practice to just bring this like, oh, my own little personal inner awareness in my body, and carry that with you, carry that with me, that inner sensation, buzz, sort of pleasurable feeling all over my body, up my spine, my hands, my feet, my face. If I walk around like this in my day, things are different. Now, they're not different in the sense that I manifest a whole lot of magic, but magic finds me. It's like I've climbed into the river of alignment, and with this pure stillness, things come into my field that are in alignment with my inner quiet, inner presence. It's just like surprises, synchronicities. They just happen, like like we're watching a good movie. So that's the one benefit, is if we tune in, life is full of beautiful gifts, beautiful gifts. Another massive benefit of tuning into your body as you go about your day is you will immediately notice when your thoughts are running wild. The moment you're aware of this inner quiet awareness inside the body, you start noticing what your thoughts are doing. You are noticing those thought patterns. You are noticing how you panicking about the future. Blah. Then just bring that inner awareness, inner awareness. It's like a process, aligning yourself to the river, the flow of life, and just practicing this day by day by day by day by day. Really try it and don't walk around with expectation. We only walk around with presence, and then we are surprised. Or not. You have to sort of be open. Okay. There is one challenge for many people, and that is to get in connection with the body. Like, how do I feel the inner body? That is a massive challenge for a lot of people. And that is really something that we can train ourselves to do by touching ourselves, by asking our lovers to touch us with awareness, by bringing awareness to when we are being touched, by meditating into that inner awareness in the body. We start attuning. In the beginning, it might be difficult, but as we get used to the process, we get accustomed to that kind of tuning in. And I always say there are these moments where I'm in a coffee shop and I just sit there and I decide I'm going to tune in. And I tune in by focus inwards. I feel my spine, feel my face. I feel that buzz in my feet, my ankles, my hands, my wrists, my arms. And I just sit there in presence, and oh my word, almost always, like everything is just as though it is in perfect order, in its perfect place. I love you.